Route mapping was originally used as a diagnostic tool that allows you to view the route that an IP packet follows from one host to the next. Using the time to live TTL field in a packet, each hop from one point to the next causes an ICMP time exceeded message. The packets count the number of hops and the route taken. Did you understand what I just said? Okay, let me show you a visual example. Let's say the source host Kali and the server of Google are connected by two intermediate routers, R1 and R2. First, the Kali's host will send a TTL1 probe to the router R1. Then R1 will pick it up and sends a response back with time exceeded. Next, the Kali's host will send a TTL2 probe to R1. R1 picks it up and decreased it by 1, then it will send it to R2. R2 will pick it up and sends back a time exceeded packet. Finally, the Kali's host will send a TTL3 probe to R1. R1 will pick it up, decrease it by 1, and then send it to R2. After that, R2 will pick it up, decrease it by 1, and send it to Google server. When Google server picks it up, it sends a response back with destination port unreachable. Why? Because most of the time, servers block the packets for this kind of port. In Kali, Traceroute is a command line program that uses ICMP packets to map the route. Now let's try to trace the route to Google server. Perfect. We can see that it took 13 hops to get to the Google server. Now let's try this time to execute it by using Nmap. Why Nmap? Well, Nmap enables us to do exactly the same thing but uses the TCP protocol instead, which nearly every firewall allows it. Perfect. Now let's see how to do that. The -v switch is for verbose mode, followed by the traceroute argument. The IP address that I'm using in this example belongs to a machine that I created on the cloud on Windows Azure. Awesome. It took us 21 hops to get to the Windows Azure machine. A quick note here. Whenever you see a 3 dot, for example, in the hop number 12, it means that the packet were blocked. The reason for this could be a firewall most of the time.